welcome Pisces. This is the first reading for you in the wave spell of the Earth from the 22nd of October until the 3rd of November, from the Earth to the Moon and the 52-day castle, the yellow castle of giving, way up to the star, the cosmic star, on the 12th of December. So this is your reading. We'll see what it takes. So we're doing your reading actually during the wave spell of the Earth on the 1st of November. So let's see, November is up here, so let's see for you. So I'm thinking about making two readings, one now and one later on. It will depend a bit how this reading will come up. We will see a first glance here, how it will come up. Seven of Wands, how it's coming up here, how it's coming up for you here. You're on top of the hill, you're on top of the smoke, you're on top of this illuminated landscape, the Seven of Wands. So something is illuminated. I'm thinking about the last reading of our dear Aquarius. They could see some kind of light or glow on the globe, and here we have the globe. I mean, we have the light. This is like fluorescerent, luminescent, like underwater lights, sky lights, cloud lights, weather phenomenon. So let's see, we have the King of Cups, so definitely from out of the water. So the colors of the waters, the colors of the smoke, the colors of the fog, the King of Cups, the colors of Pisces, the worlds of Pisces here. Look at this, you are here with this dragon. So I'm thinking about Saint Michael. So Saint Michael, so actually right now we're the 1st of November, and very soon, in a few days, we are half in between Saint Michael and Christmas. So Saint Maarten. So Saint Maarten here, King of Cups. Here we see someone who is making hieroglyphen, who is making inscriptions, who is writing something in stone. But here especially I'm seeing very devoted poetry, making portraits, like icon, or you're an icon. But I think this is the religiousness what we saw before in the readings. I was surprised, but this is like the traditional way of making religious paintings. For example, the choicement of special woods, for example, as the back panel, or the combination of the panels, or how to make a combination. So it's a 3-luik or a 7-luik, so all the different panels. And it could also be that while making this, you are really depicting persons, like persons who are like spirited holy. So the energies get quite high here. So it could also be with animalism, or the color of sound of the alphabet here, all these colors. So all these waves painted or depicted some way into the 2D, or even a way how to get it from out of the 2D into the 3D. So the religious paintings here. I'm not having it about only the depiction of religion or history, but really the materials and how those come alive, or how these are being alive. This is something what I see in your reading by C, and I'm a bit surprised that this comes up, but it's okay, we will see. So I will keep on reading, and I will focus the camera maybe better later on. Let's focus now here. So we have the flow, the Ace of Cups, so the sounds of the ocean, the sounds of the wave, the sounds of our dear King of Cups, Piscean. So the essence of Pisceans. Ace of Cups, the essence of why we finally arrive in the Hinterland. CargoCult Manifesto, in the last sign, the last reading of Pisceans. The 12th house. The Page of Pentacles, so the other readers or stone masons here. So stone or wood or paint masons. Yeah, the cards, they are getting quite, how to say, unenergized, but we have still a card that flew out, that jumped out with all this paint and theory. This is more something like a paint wash, I'm hearing. Something like where you paint or impregneert your buildings or your materials with, or what they have been impregnated with, how they are verzadigd, how they are, yeah, Knight of Cups, how they are, yeah, verzadigd. I'm not sure how to translate. So if someone wants to translate it, help me out a little bit. But King of Cups, definitely about music. So I'm thinking here the construction of music. So the hardware, the star. So how far is the hardware bringing the software? Here with the star. Let's see one more. We have the Three of Pentacles, we have many cards, we have the Emperor, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Two of Cups, the Temperance, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands. This is some kind of experiment you do, probably here with looking to other people who can lead this, or who are also leading in this, or leading example, or they could be, if you provoke it a little bit, if they are interested. Here we have the Ace of Wands and the Emperor still reversed, but eventually they are reversed, but this is because it's experimental. Eventually I see you here, Two of Cups, you find someone here, or a collective, Two of Cups, or a business where you're partnering up to do this experiment, Temperance, to do this broadcasting, to do this waving, Ace of Cups, to do this sound wave even. And here you're watching on it, or people are watching on it, the Nine of Cups. And here this is harmony, this is the navigation, this is a synchronization, what we're looking through in this reading, but also in this wave spell of navigation and synchronization. And this is a very artistic project, Page of Wands. So it could be music, it could be paint, it could be colors. So the color of the city, the colors of buildings, the color of the interior, so the color of the clouds, the color of the weather. So maybe it's not only the color of the waves, but yeah, also the form. And yeah, I mean, this is yeah, a first introduction to your reading. This is something completely else as last time. We have the Six of Coins, so lots of things happening in your life, going forward, seeing other things. Here we have the Chariot. So you arrived, you know how to, yeah, I would say balance, but it sounds so normal. I mean, you're about here to navigate and to find. Yeah, this is difficult to explain. I don't want to be too direct here with our Pisceans, but you're finding like a way how to. Yeah, it's double here. I'm reading for you, Piscean. You find a way to move in your consciousness as a Piscean. So Piscean moon, sun, rising, north, descendant. I mean, depending what viewpoint you're watching, it's reading out. But here with the Chariot, it's like the Chariot and the Six of Coins. Like yeah, I would say it like this: you find ways so other people understand your Pisceanness, Pisces. So yeah, you make other people make other people to understand the way how you piss in a way. So yeah, you're Piscean, Pisces. So yeah, the art here, the page of sticks, so the piss, so angel piss I'm hearing, so the piss of gods. So the art is like the piss of gods. The Ace of Swords, the truth is maybe God is pissed off or something, or you're like this, or the paintings or the music, because it's made on or the sound, or I'm not sure what it is. Could also be mandalas. Mandalas or figures in the ground or in the sand or in the structures. It's like yeah, Engelpis. I mean, this mana falls here in the desert. I wonder what will happen. I mean, this is art. I mean, there's a big impression on art, so I'm a bit overwhelmed. So I'm also seeing buildings. The the Eight of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Lover's card. I see you definitely standing in a building or on a building, overviewing a city or overviewing a garden, the Lovers, overviewing your life, but especially the beauty of your life, the garden. Yeah, this, you're radiating it, so you're making yourself ready, your temperance, you're making yourself ready to make the connection with these angelic beings. So these are the angelic beings, what probably make you choose what are the materials you use, what are the angel piece, you see it here with the water. It's like, here you have my piece, you have my cup of angel piece, and you know what to do. It's like a spider web. It's like the spider web. It's like the spider use their web for sound also, and this is what you're doing. You're like this spider. You have many arms here. And let's do one more round, and then we will see later on. This is the first part of your reading, and let's see one more round. Five of Swords. Yeah, Aquarius had the same. Five of Swords, but this is Aquarius. The Five of Swords is from Aquarius. Three of Wands, so you might be looking to Aquarius, to the future, to the innovation. Three of Wands, to the freedom, to the liberties. So you see, you set all your boats free on the ocean. I see them here. You're like, hey, you're free, you go. Or it can be also you detached from the future as much as you are from the past. So you're detached of it, so that's why you can see it in another viewpoint, probably that you're some kind of out-of-body experience. So the hologram, what we also saw with Aquarius here, the Wheel of Fortune. So you're traveling, Wheel of Fortune, you're seeing, you can see the globe or you can see the world. Three of Cups, so you visit very nice places. Three of Cups, you understand when and why people are celebrating. In the end of the waste spell, the Wheel of Fortune, everything flips after you. We start back with Aries. Yeah, we have the Zodiac Wheel here, Ace of Pentacles, so all the elements, all the scopes. We have the Six of Pentagram and the Three of Cups again. So yeah, good. Well, it's like yeah, all your houses, I cannot say otherwise. I mean, all the materials, the 12 materials where you build it off, the 13, whatever, we are 13 days ahead here. So let's see, I'm gonna do one more round to do, yeah, I was almost closing it with a key card. So a key card. So the keys, I mean, you have to take keys sometimes in your hand, the Ace of Pentacles or yeah, something in your hand. Yeah. So let's see, I have a pack of cards in my hand in the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto. Yeah, here you are on your journey, spiritual journey, Pisceans, the Eight of Cups, Four of Stones, so maybe with a Capricornus, or you know what to do. Yeah, Ace of Cups, you know the Capricornus, you know the flow of your Capricornus side of, yeah, I mean, see where you're holding on. This is like you, typically you, I mean, no one else can come in between, because here you are alone, the Eight of Cups. You're finding for yourself your Ace of Cups. That's why you have an Eight of Cups, to get your Ace of Cups, and this is what you're doing. Reader of Sticks, so I'm getting it's a fire pony, so I don't want to explain to you what you're doing, because I don't want you to explain to other people what you are doing. You don't have to in any way. I mean, you're making like a holy portrait or a saint, or you are becoming a saint, something like Saint Michael. It's like living half in, half out, like the Capricorn, so the half fish, half goat being here. So I think you have many respect for this Capricorn's water side. You have the Five of Coins, the Reader of Coins, Fool, and the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Stones. I mean, definitely you are working on this brand new freedom or innovation, but you're still not straight right up about what actually is this all about. We have no clue yet here, because this energy comes from the point where you are a Five of Coins. So from this very deep and low point, you have the trust in it to really navigate and to work and to probably, yes, with this king, with this knight of stones and the Fool card again, you succeed. You put really work in it, but the knight of stones succeeds. They get to the finish line, and here you see you as a fool jumping into this valley. But the Fool card is always, yeah, how to say, it's always quite new. Whew, I think I will start to relax more and more in the readings, because I was a little bit shook by the energy of the blue castle. So it was really getting on my nerves, and I'm Krachtkaart. So let's hear Krachtkaart. We see the sounds of the lion. This is like the sound of the voice. So yeah, also the ASMR, but also these wild animals, they make ultrasonic movements or sounds. And we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So to see the rhythms of the readings, the Capricornus had got double reflection cards in the same reading, on the same position as you. So the third position, we have here your two eyes, two yellow eyes, Ace of Pentacles. So it's like you're a cobra, you're looking like a snake, or you are a snake. You better be a snake. I mean, you're like a snake on the Five of Swords. So you hypnotize the Five of Swords people. Oh, because you're working from the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, hypnotizing is well something for you, Pisceans. Okay, so I will bet a lot on you if you're into hypnosis. Maybe you are right now under hypnosis, or auto-suggestion also as an art, a way of practicing here. So the divine you, so your upper choice. I mean, you're the 12th zodiac sign, you're the upper, but not the first. So you're waiting on a song, Ace of Pentacles. You want to see it through the eyes, or you want to see what the eyes have been doing. So we saw Aries, the first, really is on the eyes. So on Aquarius, on the eyes. Here, yeah, Aquarius, Five of Swords. So you're on the eyes with Aquarius. So you're hypnotizing your future or something. I'm not sure, but it's like you're calling in those spirits or those saints for this. Or this snake. These beings. Okay, I will play one more. I will play the first card of the key cards, and then we will later on read on, because I will stop right now after this. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So the occult knowledge, or the snake, or the stones, the eyes, or something in or on the instrument, or the impregnation. So it could be stone powder or powders. Yeah, and then your spiritual journey, or your journey. So powders on the journey, or water or roses. So it can be powers of flowers, or powders, or tincture, cosmetica, or medicines to revitalize. Revitalization, Page of Cups, and the Sun. So you're learning something about food or fruits. So yeah, something like this for on the journey, or the powder pigments, or the color of pigments or plants. Yeah, for making this paint, of course. So you're painting or writing. So the feather, the writing with the feather. Here, so I promised I would try to zoom in or out. Do focus on your cards. But yeah, this is what it is. So thank you, dear Pisces. I'll be right back. See you. Pisces. Yes, we played a part of your reading. And now we're gonna play a little bit more. Yes, a little bit. Not so much, but a little bit. Let's see if we can pick up on something more. The Queen of Cups. So yeah, the Queen of Cups. Very beautiful. Pisces. Queen of Cups and Justice. So fair enough. Here is Piscean, here is the imaginary world, here is the imaginary justice. So the imaginary Pisceans. Let's see. So this is another part of your reading. So it might have nothing to do with the first part. We will write on and see what we have. But at least you have 2 Ace of Cups already, so yeah, and the Chariot. So yeah, again, the vehicle, the car, the submarine here, the Chariots, and Justice again. So Cancerian, so you might have got something to do with the Cancerian, the Chariot, with the car, with the vehicle. Justice, 2 times here, Justice, Justice, and here the vehicle. The Chariot, yeah, the Chariot, yeah, you know, it's also here for, yeah, transport, and I'm thinking here on the hemoglobulin, the Chariots to transport oxygen. So how to transport oxygen in the body, underwater, even here with the Queen of Cups, fair enough. So the Chariot, the airplane, how is oxygen reacting in the airplane when you are way up or when you are way down? Let me throw 1 card on this even more to see what should I speak about to you, dear Pisces. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, there's a lot of luck here in the Wheel of Fortune, and here we have a page of stones. The page of stones has the luck in its hand here. So with the Chariot and the Queen of Water, I'm seeing here, yeah, if the Chariot is here to transport the oxygen, well, this looks to me like the Wheel of Fortune with the luck and everything. This is like some kind of athlete. And here the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Earth, they go to do, for example, sports on high mountains. So the oxygen level is much more, yeah, lower than yeah, down the hill. And yeah, up the hill there's much more to do, because yeah, they have to train there. So we see here the Page of Cups, or you are training to yeah, to find your luck, the Wheel of Fortune, to get your oxygen transported. So you are used of living with fewer oxygen. The Queen of Cups, the merman, the mermaids. Well, yeah, that's the same in the airplane. So the Chariot, if yeah, some people might say it's like conspiracy, like why are people being tranquil or tired when they're in the airplane? It's like, oh, they put gases in the cockpit and the air in the air circulation system, but eventually it's just another kind of oxygen regulation. It's just another height. There is less of the oxygen up high. So when you start to move in an airplane, you get tired. It's not a conspiracy. Fair enough. Justice. It just, the height is different, and I see you adapting on the height so you can live with less more oxygen. Take it how it resonates. So it means you are training yourself in the cabine, in the chariot, with your consciousness, to live here, to train, yeah, your efforts. That's what I'm seeing here. So this was what I have with the Rider Waite, and we will now take other cards and we will play for you advice. King of Cups, I leave you here. King of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. So the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, the athlete here on the pedestal. Oh, no, it's not a pedestal. I mean, it's like they get a medallion. They are winning. They are, or you are winning, whatever. Whatever context here. This is like you're training to win. You're training. When you do whatever it is you're doing, you have much more oxygen because you have the chariot. I mean, your blood is used to collect much more oxygen in lower regions, so you can survive much longer. So I'm getting there is something happening with your temper here. Little children try to come up, but yeah, we will take the card and so little children. Moeder Maria. So yeah, it can be something with your temper or temperament to children. The way how you handle them, the verrijzenis, the waking up, the calling. So your children, are you training your children that they live, that they have much more receptors to have the transport of the oxygen. So make sure you don't suffocate your Piscean children or your Piscean friend or whatever. So because they are training, yeah, working together. So you're working together with children or with Pisceans itself. I see you being much more nicer in a way because of you are training or they are training. So don't be too hard while you train. Okay, go up to the hill, you have to train on the hill. So yeah, run through the hill, run for your life. I mean, yeah, what a reading. We have the 10 of air. So yeah, run through the hills, run for your life. 10 of air, 10 of swords. Very interesting. 10 of swords. So through the hill, that's interesting. So it can be your tunnels and the chariots again. So again, the chariot, the oxygen, the consciousness. Like you're now in a phase that you went to the extreme, you went to the 10 of air, you went to the death, you went to dying. It's like you're dying here, 10 of air, or the oxygen is dying. You're like, yeah, it's like a second death or second birth that will come up after this. The 10 of swords and the chariot again. Look how you are, how your nose is up to inhale all the oxygen here. You're really getting alive again. 10 of stones, 10 of air. You really are here inhaling the oxygen. So it can be something with smoke. So smoke on the water. So yeah, let's see your romance angel. We have for you one card out. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So yeah, make sure you have enough oxygen. You have enough oxygen for your brain, for your body. And want to have more engagement. So it's like, yeah, you're being engaged. They are, look at this, how these receptors are connecting. So it can be new brain waves or new particles even. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitments. So let's play more. So receptivity, it's like Yeah, you are receptive for others, or you're learning others something. So you make them breathe, you make them have oxygen. And we have the Four of Cups. What is this all about? Is this a task, Four of Cups? No, it's not a task. Of course not. It's in your cards. It's just something what I'm reading, what I'm seeing. The Knight of Cups, yeah, for the water signs. So it's for the Pisceans here. We have many water here. This is probably a general message for the Pisceans or for the water signs in general. So the flow, for the flow. Yeah, here is something, yeah, with music or with words. I'm not sure if it's coming through, the Four of Cups. That's why you probably need the oxygen or the liquid, whatever it is for you. Let's play one more flower. We have stock. So it could also be money. Slow down. The pace must abate before it's too late. Okay, so if you're performing or something, slow down, breathe in, breathe out. Do we have everlasting daisy? So it's a phenomenon here. Fortitude, be brave and dig deep. So yeah, the tunnel. So yeah, run through the hill, let's say, or run on the hill. Let's say it like it is. Let's see one more card. We have for you the star. So yeah, you're running to the star. That's even brighter for the Pisceans. The silver energy of the stars brings good luck and serendipity. Pisceans, it's like the star, the light of the star is reflecting on the surface of the ocean, and you dive through the ocean, you went through the hill, and you see the reflection of the stars forever, everywhere on the surface of the water. It's like, yeah, you're the fish, you are Pisces, you're Pisceans, you're like the mermaid and the merman, and it's like finally you can go up. So if you're old enough to go up, to go look what is on the surface of the water, what is above the water, and it's like you're coming out from the deep. So your oxygen levels, the pressure levels, everything is changing, especially if you go up on the water, maybe walking on the water even, and then yeah, walking on the land for some of those merman and mermaid people. So little luxuries, yeah, having feet to do this, little luxuries generate luxurious experiences and surroundings. Yeah, I bet this is quite exclusive for the Pisceans. So to come out of the water and have the little luxury of running on the hill. So this generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. Well, we have one more deck, and I have a feeling, I said it in the beginning of the reading, that I want to do one more reading for you. So bear with me. For those who want, I will also upload the mix or the ultimate mix. So thank you for listening. And what do we have? The Five of Cups. This is really in the center. This is not up or not down. You're leveled. You're the five of water. You're like, take it easy, breathe in, breathe out. And we have the Seven of Wands, up the hill, what I'm saying. Seven of Wands is when you're up the hill or through the hill. So, okay. And the Queen of Stones. So you're nurturing someone or you're nurturing yourself. I'm not sure if this is you or if you are coaching or guiding people to do this. Could be, but the Queen of Stones, the Queen of Animals, the Queen of Plants. So it can be, yeah, you're making or finding a plant or a factory and you put oxygen in it, or company, and because you're visited, you give oxygen to the people or the owner, to the people working there, or to the owner, or to the animals. Could also be a fish farm or fishes in a shop or something, or restaurant here. Yeah, to make someone happy, to make someone more happy. I see you putting effort here. Just here, look. Queen of coins. I'm not sure if this is you or someone else, but this was what I have for you in the reading. I just want one more maybe, because we have such a side story with this Queen of Stones. Maybe I shuffle one more round to see. Yeah, we have the Ten of Stones, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, it's like you're investing money or something because you love it, or this owner invested a lot of money and effort to grow this shop or factory or sea or hill or something, or house. Could also be a house, or many people here. Ten of Coins and Ace of Swords. It's like the truth. It's like this is the truth. And these people, or you, are like, why don't people accept the truth? The yeah, geraffineerdheid almost. Refined. No, it's not the same word. Refined. To refined. Refining. So very interesting for the Pisceans, and see you another time. Thank you for listening and watching the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto, and have a great day. Bye bye.